Hi, it's Steve from Thor Motor Coach. We are in Hilldale, Utah at Finney Farm, one of the thousands of great locations you will find on Harvest Host. And what's great about Finney Farm is, one, it's a real working dairy farm, so you can come set up here, watch how a dairy farm runs. Then you're about an hour or so away from Zion National Park. You're on the state line, so you could go take a day trip and see the Grand Canyon. It's the perfect place to set up camp in your 2024 Gemini all-wheel drive 23TE.
It just takes one look around the Gemini to say, you know what? This is the perfect coach for two. The 23TE is going to be set up a little different than the other floor plans in the lineup. So to make sure you're getting all the features and options you want in your Gemini, check with your local Thor Motor Coach dealer, and you can always log on to thormotorcoach.com to find all the specs and features. Versatility is what sets the 23TE apart, and we're starting in the living area. Here we have the table set up. Now the slide needs to be extended for this. The two legs tighten down. The table pops on. You have cup holders built in, and when you're not enjoying the outdoors, you will enjoy your meals here looking out this large campsite window. Look at the counter space here. But there's more happening in this area, and we are going to get to that in just a minute. When you need to put the table away, it quickly and easily stores right underneath here. Now we're in sofa mode. We're kicking back. This is great. We're enjoying our time away. But there's another feature hidden in here. A queen-size Murphy bed. With the slide out, pull the handle, and make up your bed in seconds. In the morning, just as easy, flip it right back up. I mentioned versatility, so how's this for another place to have a seat? The cockpit chairs swivel as well, and this all ties together when you're ready for grabbing a movie or watching the game. You'll love the TV placement in the Gemini. Remember this large counter? So a press of a button, and now we have the smart TV in place, and this would be the perfect time to talk about all the tech on board. First up, Rapid Camp Plus. From this console or a connected phone or tablet, you can check your tank levels, control lights, the climate, slides, the awning, check on your 100 watts of solar charging, set the auto gen start for the 4,000 watt gas generator, and if you connect to the cloud, you can control your climate and lights when you are away from your Gemini. The TV's up, it's waiting, let's get streaming. Using the WineGuard Connect 2.0 4G hotspot and Wi-Fi extender, you can set up your own safe, secure internet connection or tap into nearby Wi-Fi signals and stream your favorite programs or music. Well, we're campside. Look at this kitchen. This does everything you need it to. There's a 2-burner gas cooktop and convection microwave for cooking duties. The large single-bowl sink has a pull-down sprayer, and as we see here, we have the sink cover in place to give us a little more room on the counter. Back up here, love this feature. This pop-up outlet is what you need to plug in appliances and charge your gadgets. Up above, we have a tremendous amount of storage. And look at this, an entire row of cabinets to store everything you need to bring with you on your trip. We have more storage over here on the other side, right next to the 12-volt double-door fridge. Check it out, a very nice sized closet. The bathroom in the 23TE is as private as you can get in a motorhome under 24 feet long. It offers you the storage and counter space you need to stay organized. There's a foot flush toilet, a tankless hot water heater. This printed shower surround looks great. There's a skylight above, and you have the Shower Miser hot water recycling system on board. Moving up front, under the skylight with power shade, we move into one of the best parts of owning a Gemini, the drive. The way a dash looks and is set up can make or break a vehicle, and this is dialed in. The Gemini features a beautiful, easy-to-use dash. Up top, we have all sorts of nooks and compartments for maps and glasses, even a place to charge. Right up above the steering wheel, you'll find a 12-volt and USB-C plug. The Gemini features auto headlights for the HID headlamps, and these really light up the night. You'll love the convenience of having an auxiliary start button up here as well. Moving to the steering wheel controls, on the left we have the adaptive cruise control, volume, and mute buttons for the radio. The buttons on the right control the many functions in the gauge cluster, such as trip meters, check on the TPMS. There are also a number of settings so you can customize the driver safety features to your liking. The buttons below are for Bluetooth calls, and connecting your phone to the 12-inch Sync4 system is really easy to do. This is loaded with all the features you could ever need. It's a touchscreen, your auto climate controls are here, you have Sirius XM satellite radio, navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Ford Pass Connect, along with dozens of apps you can dive into, and you can change the drive modes from here. There's normal, eco, slippery, tow haul, which is great for the 5,000-pound hitch, and there's mud and ruts, and that's what we had it set to for this terrain, and it worked beautifully. The powertrain on this Gemini is nothing short of fantastic. This is a 3.5-liter V6 EcoBoost twin-turbo engine with 310 horsepower, 400 pound-feet of torque, and a 10-speed transmission. The 23TE keeps all that power glued to the pavement with a number of safety features on board. Quick rundown of what you get: pre, post, and forward collision assist, a lane keeping system, traffic sign recognition, intelligent speed assist, lane departure warning, advanced track with roll stability control, hill start assist, there are rain sensing wipers, and optional blind spot detection. It has everything. This rear view camera is so helpful when pulling into a spot like this, where backing in wrong would mean getting a little too friendly with the surrounding rocks.
So that's the inside. I want to show you around the outside. Now, one of the things you need to know about staying at a Harvest Host location is you need to be self-contained. You need to be able to dry camp or boondock, however you want to look at it. So let's look around the outside of the Gemini at some of the great exterior features that are really going to help you on your trip.
No matter where you set up camp, you are going to appreciate this: the ease of setup. The standard electric stabilizers help balance things out on rocky terrain like this. All your connections are right here, from your city fill, fresh water fill, 30-amp electric, and all your plumbing. The 23TE carries 31 gallons of fresh water, has a 37-gallon gray tank, and 19 gallons on the black, and the tanks do have heat pads. When it comes to bringing along your gear, on the Gemini we see here, we have an occupant and cargo carrying capacity of 1,826 pounds. The Gemini is a fantastic looking coach, and we have 4 colors to choose from. There are 2 in HD Max, this is called Crystal Blue, and there are 2 full body paint options, this one is called Lapis Blue. On all Gemini floor plans, you get a power awning with LED lights to block out that hot desert sun. And under the little compartment here is a propane connection, so you can quickly connect a griddle or a grill for some outdoor barbecue.
And that is the 2024 Gemini all-wheel drive 23TE. It can take you anywhere. You're ready to get out and see this, aren't you? Well, get all the information today at thormotorcoach.com.